All right, peace and love, fam. We are in Walsenburg, Colorado. Welcome to the next, what we're going to call it, a unity community. So, before I let you guys know what's going on and what I'm trying to do, I want to start off by saying I want to let you know what I'm doing it for, you know? So, I believe that, we need to build communities. I believe that we will be able to flourish as a people if we have a community, We're going to be able to sit back and sit down and actually figure out what's going on with this and what we need to do to move to the next stage of life, for our next generation. It's our time, fam. All my family's born in 70, 80, 90s. You know what I'm saying? It's our turn to leave something as our legacy for our next generation. So, come on, take a walk with me. Another reason why I'm trying to do this, fam, our guy that donated the land to us, Brother Tony, another one of my team members here. He wants to build a youth retreat. So, what he wants is teens and youth that have been in trouble before. They have stuff set up for them, but what about the teens and the youth that need help and guidance before they go that way, before they, commit that first felony or do something like that. So that's going to be our focus first. What we're trying to do is we're going to build a community around that. So what we're going to try to do is first off build that, and we have the kids out here. We want to make sure that we have skills, army like we have over here. You see, we have a lot of cow manure out here. Y'all don't understand if all my people that like to grow and grow stuff, makes that soil perfect. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be having that. We want to teach the guys, the little guys and the girls. We want to teach them about self-sustainability. We want to teach them that there's nothing wrong with doing for yourself, and you don't have to have all the glitz and glamour. This is what you need right here. So that's going to be our first phase of it, and then the second phase is we're going to go ahead and just build a community around that. You know what I'm saying? So sorry, we got stuff blowing all around out here. It's still winter time here, fam. So we really didn't get too much snow, but as you see up there on the mountains, on the top where it's a higher elevation, that they got hit pretty good. But the weather's good out here in Walsenburg. It's real peaceful, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need as a people, is to be at peace, sit down so we can, figure some things out, create think tanks for us to where we can, figure out some things economically for our people, how we plan to do it. I'm going to send it back to the studio and introduce some other people who's working on it with me. We want to build, first we want 150 residences. So these residents, like I'll show you here, we can build crate homes. And the crate homes, they're fairly cheap. You know what I'm saying? They're way cheaper than, all the stuff that they're building these houses out of now, besides, brick. Look at them. We got some antelope here on the property, fam. But yeah, fam. So yeah, what we want to do is we want to have 150 residences, and then we want to build 125 businesses. You know what I'm saying? So when that happens, that'll be actually a sustainable community, to where we can make our dollar bounce, and we can, create jobs for ourselves, and we can, create some self-sustainability here, because that's what we need, fam. And to all the people, I've got some people that think we want to create some kind of like terrorist organization to where we're training our people. Yeah, we're going to train our people, but we're not worried about, other things like that. All we want to do is live, fam. We want to be able to sit down and chill, not worried about getting harassed by the police. want to be able to go to our own businesses and not have the police called on us because somebody think that we stealing some hurry up and buy stuff. You know what I'm saying? We just want to be most of us want to be left alone. You know, and if you guys don't feel like that and all that, for sure, then, you don't have to tune in. This is what we're about on this channel, and this is what we are going to be about this community. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be with you guys' help, because we want to have people pay no rent. No rent, no gas bill, light bill, or nothing. We want to provide everything for free. But the only stipulation in that will be that you have to support and spend all your money, and yes, I mean all of your money, within the businesses that are here at this community. You know what I'm saying? And there's going to be different tiers. So you don't have to spend all your money if you want to be on here, but if you want to be on a certain tier to where you are able to where you have free rent, then yeah, you're going to have to spend all your money with us, because we're providing everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel. That's why one of the reasons why we did this is because our people, they want to get into, stuff like, meditation, other things like, finding out who you are, and all kinds of seminars and conferences, that's what I want to have here too. But, we can't do it because we worried about this everyday 9 to 5 hustle and bustle. You know what I'm saying? You go to work and then you die. You know what I'm saying? You go to work, retire, and die. Maybe 1 or 2 vacations a year. That's not a way to live, fam. You know what I'm saying? You need to be comfortable to where you know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about bills. All you have to be worried about is just creating keeping the sustainability of a community. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we want to do, with donations and actually support for this. You know what I'm saying? We can do it. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, we are going to be asking for donations. Oh, that's when everybody's TV turned off. No, I'm saying this. When people mention money, you know what I'm saying? That's when a lot of people get not interested in it no more. But what are we going to do, fam? Are we going to keep on sitting here, taking this, this mistreatment and taking all of this, you know what I'm saying, economic exclusion, or are we going to create our own? You know what I'm saying? This is exactly why I've been doing this, and I've been trying to do this for years, man, because this is what we need, fam. And I'm not trying to, get a million people community or something. I know usually on the regular we have about, 1,500 views on my high news, and I know maybe 50 of those people are really serious and really want to do it. So this is going to be a small community, but this small community can be helped by these other people. You know what I'm saying? It's there's going to be people who are thinking that, okay, yeah, Walsenburg, is 2.5 hours outside of Denver, but in this community, if everything is taken care of for you, we're going to have shuttles. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have shuttles that escort everybody back down to Denver or Aurora or wherever you're from. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is just not for people here in Colorado. You know what I'm saying? If you can live somewhere for free, and all you have to do is the money that you make, you bring it back to the community, would you move here? I mean, we got the scenic view. Check that out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we just coming down here, sitting here, chilling, and there's not a neighbor for miles. You know what I'm saying? This is how our people need to be. We need to be secluded, fam. We need to be secluded for a while and just take time to sit back and heal ourselves. So, I got my one of my teammates. He's one of my best friends, and he's the logistics guy, and he's gonna break it down exactly how we're gonna do it and how it can be done. So, peace and love, fam. We're gonna need y'all help. We're gonna need y'all support. I'm gonna be setting up a GoFundMe, and you guys, check that out. You know what I'm saying? Check it out and donate for the empowerment of our people. Because that's all we need. We don't need no marching. We don't need no protesting and stuff that we've been doing for years. We need to seclude ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's talking about, well, you got to bring an army and stuff first. No, you get something for the army to protect, and then you bring the army in. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of guys who would be willing to die for this community. You know what I'm saying? If it's built up right, you know what I'm saying? Because their families would be in it. I would be. You know what I'm saying? Them people, they really don't want to mess with us. You know what I'm saying? To tell you the truth, they don't want no smoke. But you know what I'm saying? But when it gets down to all that militant stuff, now if they were to come into here, and you know what I'm saying? They're coming in here messing with us, and then that's what we would have to get. You know what I'm saying? That's what we would have to get. But, you know, that's why you build a community because, you know, right now, all these guys out here, you know, you're protecting your family and stuff, but you're not really protecting our people. You know what I'm saying? And this wouldn't guarantee that everybody, all of our people in the world would be safe, but this would guarantee these people in this community would be safe. A fenced off, gated community to where we can practice group economics in, and where we can actually sit down and we can learn some things and you know, be with our kids, you know what I'm saying? Most of these parents out here, they're only with their kids about 3-4 hours a day because they have to work and they have to pay all these bills. What if your bills are taken care of? What if you were in a place where, you know what I'm saying, like I want to have here, I want to have different ceremonies and I want to have different, you know, celebrations and not just this bullshit that we're celebrating, like Christopher Columbus Day and all this other bullshit. I want to have Malcolm X and Harriet Tubman Day, you know what I'm saying? I want to have different conferences and seminars, and just like with the boys, I mean with the youth retreat we want to build, we actually want to have where it's where we're teaching our kids about the automotive industry, how to change brakes, and you know what I'm saying, just all kind of technical stuff, and you know, have a studio to record with out here, and you know what I'm saying, just everything, you know what I'm saying, everything we need, we can do this, we can do that, you know what I'm saying. And like I said, I don't want to be to some major, massive community, you know what I'm saying. If we could just do, like I'm saying, 100 families, and those 100 families have 100 businesses. You know what I'm saying? We can do that. And like I said, my teammate Ray J, he's going to let you know about how we're going to do that exactly. But man, it's time for a change, man. It's 2020, y'all. It's time to do this. So, you know, any questions that you have, I'm going to be referring to the GoFundMe account that we're about to set up, and the Facebook fundraiser account that we're going to set up. And let's do this, fam. You know what I'm saying? And we're not no crooks, we're not no scam artists, or we're not trying to get over or nothing, man. We are trying to build a community. We are trying to build something that is going to empower our people. And this is not just going to be only the first, this is not just going to only be one state and just here in Walsenburg. It's going to be, we're going to try to do this in every state in America. You know what I'm saying? If we can. You know what I'm saying? And what it takes is you. It takes y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're not no rich guys. You know what I'm saying? We were lucky that our brother Tony over there, you know, helped us out and donated this land because, you know, he's on the same page as us. You know what I'm saying? And like me and my wife, we were talking about, you know, see how well-rounded of a people that we were when we were just to ourselves, and we built to ourselves, and we kept our money to ourselves, and we educated ourselves, and we, you know what I'm saying, we knew the history about ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying let's just on some Jim Jones stuff and seclude ourselves, some kind of cult stuff. No, it's the sustainable community where we can come and hang out and live. You know what I'm saying? That's all we want to do, fam, here. That's all we're going to do here. That's all we want here. It's just to live in peace. You know what I'm saying? And not be worried about what's going on. You know, it might be happening to people in other states, you know, but, you know, if it gets bad like that, which it is, you know, put in on us and help us build one in your state. You know what I'm saying? But we need the headquarters, because this first one will be you know what I'm saying, will be the headquarters of where everything started from. You know what I'm saying? So, we really need y'all's help. We really need y'all to donate. You know what I'm saying? Anything you can. And if you can't donate money, fine. Donate. We need some more fencing here. You know what I'm saying? Donate if you can. Some potting soil, or some you know what I'm saying, some wood, or some barbed wire. You know what I'm saying? Donate your time to come on out and you know what I'm saying, help us dig a well. You know what I'm saying? Just something to you know what I'm saying, to help empower us and move us forward. You know what I'm saying? Because we're trying to do it. This 36 acres. This ain't just for, me and the team over there. You know what I'm saying? This is for us. You know, we've done the logistics, and that can fit over 200 families and 125 businesses. So, you know what I'm saying? That's all we need, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the start of major progress. So, you know what I'm saying? We can take a walk around. Ain't nothing out here but land. But, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely going to be, you know what I'm saying, turned into something amazing, family. We can do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got land as far as we can see. This 36 acres goes to I don't even know where, but you know the land markers over there. I might put it if we can go back over there. But it's time to do it, family. It's time to, you know what I'm saying, build something for us. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you know, Mile High News, we reach a lot of people. And we're grateful for the people. But inside those people, there's going to be a certain few that really want to do something. If you are one of those few, all right, peace to be continued.